Hi everyone. Hello, hello. This feels a bit weird. While I'm here, I have no idea what I want to colour. I have some whips. I don't know that I feel like working in any of those whips. But I thought I would jump on. Hi everyone. Oh, no, I don't want to hear myself. Jeez. Hearing yourself once in your head is bad enough. Let's pull this chair in. So hopefully I'll have some friends join. If not, I will just colour and do my thing. Yeah, I have no idea what I want to colour. I have some whips. Don't feel like working in any of those. I can show you what I have got currently on the go before I decide what I want to do. Hi, Anna. Hello. How are you? Hi, Sam. Hello. Friends. This feels very strange being here. I just thought I would jump on because I was sat there thinking, oh, I really need to do my video where I do like my welcome back to YouTube kind of thing and explain what I want to do going forward. And there's just, every time I think about doing it, I don't do it. So I was like, let's just come on and stream because that's easier. So lovely to see you pop up. Thank you. Having coffee and a scone. I just made myself an iced caramel latte something or another, but it tastes more like oat milk than anything else. I didn't put a lot of coffee in it because I usually have decaf and we don't have any decaf coffee. So I'll begin by showing you what I currently have on the go because I don't know what I want to do yet. So A Million Baby Animals, I have this as a buddy colour with Jana from Colour and Create with Jana. And I've pretty much finished it. All I have left to do is to colour the bunnies. There we go. So that is what I have so far. This page is so nearly finished. I should just colour the bunnies and be done with it, but that is my page so far on that one. And I used Crayola Super Tips as a base, and then I've been shading over the top with Prismas. So that is that one. Oh my god, Zoe, I missed you. Hi! I'm here. Yesterday I started Disney Princesses Colour by Number. Myself and Jess were watching one of the films for the group, Cinderella, for the month. This month we have Cinderella and Turning Red. So that is as far as I got with Cinderella. So that's that one. Hi Carminas, how are you? Welcome, welcome. And then for Jess's full book colour collab, I have Romantic Country, the first tale by Eerie. And the page that I chose is this one. So this is my inspo page that I've been going off. I did want to do the flowers on the things here. I could do them in acrylic marker, but I just don't think it would look right. So I think I might pass up on that. But I have been doing other bits and bobs on that page. Just chipping away at it. I sound all nasally. You saved me, John's... Is that taping politics? Talking politics. Every time Steve tries to talk politics with me, I'm like, Steve, I'm not interested. Like yesterday, he tried to tell me something about Trump. I was like, I don't care. Literally, I didn't beat around the bush. I just went, I don't care. And that stopped him. And then the last thing that I have is Une Année de Coloriage. And I started this while Steve was streaming Saturday night. My marker on Tigger was running out, so he does look a bit blotchy in places, but he's fine. And I did print out a inspo page for that. Where is it? Where's my inspo page? Not in the book. Let's see if it's over here. I'm at Steve's desk at the minute. Aha, here it is. So this is my inspo page for this one. I've done his head, what do you call this? Goggles and something different, because in the Heffalump film it's actually like a brown colour. And they did Piglet dirty. They gave him a suntan. So I'm going to do that a bit differently. Also, I'm not sure that the Heffalumps' bottom of their feet is brown like this. So I do have this at the side of me that I was referencing their actual colours. Because at the back here we have the Winnie the Pooh section. So yeah, they're purple, not brown. So I was just referencing that for other bits and bobs. But yeah, as I said, I don't feel like working in any of those.
Hello.
Hi husband, I'm live streaming. Shock horror. You alright?
Yes. Sorry.
It's alright.
I apologize.
No worries. Talking, yeah, sorry. Same, I get sick of hearing it, yeah. Hi, Catherine. Hi, Zoe, long time no see. I've moved and I am well. Awesome. That's so good to hear. Hope you and Steve are okay. We are good, thank you. Yes, I do need to blow my nose. For some reason, I'm rather nasally. So I don't know what to colour in, guys. First world problems. We have all these books and it's too much choice. Let's see. I feel like doing some more work on this, but I'm kind of dreading doing her skin, in all honesty. This is the special edition of Luna with the gold foiled edges. It's absolutely massive. And it's the signed edition from Lydia Fenwick. Hi Rach! Ooh, Zoe's back to streaming. How are you doing? I did watch Steve's stream on Saturday, but the signal went off on the train. No worries. Hi Connie! It's lovely to see you all. So yeah, I do have a whip in here as well. I have done this tiger here. I need to colour the couple of paws up here. And then on this side, I have also coloured said tiger. And I need to colour this girl. But I'm scared of doing the darker skin tone. Yes. And I really want to move on in this book because it's gorgeous, but I don't want to move on until I've done that one. But look at the rabbits. They're gorgeous. This is such a special book. I've got the special edition of the stars, sky to stars, sea to sky, whatever it's called. The other one as well. as well as the original book. So, eek. Honestly, hearing your voice, Zoe, makes me so happy. Aww. Bless you. There is more sparkle on colour tube now that Zoe is back. Oh, Yana. Oh, you guys. Shall I be brave and try her skin tone and we can mess it up together? Let's see. Light fast. I've done the rest of it in Prismas, but I don't know that all my Prisma browns are in my case. I realised I'm back at the start of the stream again. I did that on Saturday as well. So if you said hi, I'm not ignoring you. I'm just, you're fine, Rach. Right, I need to find my Prismas. I think they're down by my side of the desk. And I can't dip into Steve's Prismas because he's got them upstairs. I do have a spare set I could maybe dip into. Alright, let's try work this out. Espresso dark brown chocolate. Light umber maybe. There's chocolate. Could someone confirm if 1099 is espresso? I'm pretty sure it is. It's sepia. Rich grey. As you can tell, completely not prepared for this. Yes, 1099 is espresso. I have a spare one at the back. Yeah, completely not prepared for this. It was very sporadic on the moment. I just need to get on here and say hello to you guys because, as I said, I keep going to do the I'm coming back to YouTube video and it doesn't happen. Let me go grab the spare case. Okay, got my sharpener as well. Oh, so how are you guys all doing? I hope you are doing well. I mean, I saw some of you last night on Steve's stream. This is the set of Prismas that our Audrey very kindly gifted me. And I've been using them as spares. And I ran out of a colour. Sepia, dark brown, dark umber. I wanted dark brown. So we have dark brown, chocolate and light umber. No, we don't have light umber. We have espresso. I can try and make a start with those, I guess. I need a pencil extender for this one. It's teeny tiny. Probably need a reference for their feet because I'm sure they're a darker skin tone foot is pinkish, as well as darker skin. Eek. Zoe, you chose the wrong picture here, love, to colour on a live stream. What are you all up to today? And what is the weather like where you are? It's nice and sunny here. You right, hubby?
Yeah.
Let's say hello.
Hi guys. How you going? Sorry to interfere.
You're not interfering, you're fine.
Just need to get a tablet, alright? And I'll be out of the way.
You're fine. Yana said hi, Steve.
Hi Yana.
You've got your prisoners upstairs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want you to dip into it for a colour.
I'll see you later.
See you later. I'm doing this very lightly, so if I mess up, I can just erase it. I don't want too much of a shadow because although it's a darker skin tone, I want it to be sort of a light darker skin tone, if that makes sense. Oh, I'll tell him he said hi. He's popped out again now. He's upstairs. I'll tell him you said hello. Yeah, so I do have plans for the channel. Like, I've got title cards made. I have a video ready to be published, which is a Disney one. I have ideas of more videos that I want to do. But there's still something, and I don't know what, that's stopping me. I can't put my finger on it. Right, I need light colour now. Probably put some beige sienna in there as well, but I need to find that light umber. Bear with a second, guys. I do have a thing of project pencils here that I've been using. Just see if it's in here. I have like sets of pencils everywhere, and half of them I don't know what project they're for anymore. So I need to just put everything back in its case and be done with it. Because it's actually hindering my colouring process. And this is why whips are not such a good thing, but I like whips. That's the issue. I don't know where it could be. BRB. I'm just going to check in the bedroom. Sorry, it's a bit of a all over the place stream. Okay, just found a bunch more in the bedroom. I need to put them all back in the case. Okay, I think I found, yeah, my light umber. I need to reference this really so I know what I'm doing. Let's grab my phone at the moment for a minute. I don't know why, for some reason I saw this like fading into sort of a beige sienna colour, but looking at the reference images, it doesn't really do that. There's definitely a lighter section on the arm. Zoe, I'm planning on ordering 3 Holbein pencils just to try them out. Would you have a suggestion on what 3 colours to order that go well together? Like, do you have a go-to colour combo? So, I do have the colour chart here if it helps. Sorry for the glare, I'll hold it up for you. I use greens a lot. And I don't necessarily agree with this order. It's not how I would personally do it, but for, you know, ease sake, I use it. But yeah, I use greens a lot, so I would go like sap green, leaf green, and then apple green. I'd put those 3 together. You can get tins of 12 if that helps. On Jackson's, I think it is. I think they do a tin of 12. I would definitely recommend the pastel ones. All these ones that say 3 underneath them, they're from the pastel range. The other colours I really like using are sort of tealy blues. It's like peacock blue. Obviously browns I use a lot. But yeah, if you want to screenshot this and sort of take a combo from the swatch chart, by all means go for it. My life is totally changed for the better. I get the help I need and my health is unrecognisable. I can't believe everything is so different and people listen to me. That's awesome. I'm so happy for you, Catherine. So I hope that helps. It's really hard to say because obviously we all colour different things. So whereas I colour, you know, using lots of greens and browns, someone else might colour using lots of pinks and purples. I'm just going to do this arm how it feels right for me. And if it's not correct, then it's not correct. This is so helpful, thank you so much. And yes, I took a screenshot, awesome. Right, I want my beige sienna, is that in the pencil case? It was a peach beige. Yes, well done Zoe, you have got some pencils in the pencil case. Congratulations. I like to colour leaves and flowers, so green suggestion was perfect, thank you. You're welcome. I'm sure you will love them. They are very nice, very soft and creamy. I think I want to bring in some clay rose on the hands. Is it clay rose I want? No. Rosy beige, maybe? Rosy beige. Just on the underneath of the fingers. And then we can go over it and give it its final coat. I like to do it like this so you kind of are mapping out where the colours are going. So it looks a mess at the moment. But hopefully it won't when I've finished. A bit more light umber on there. Okay, let's go back in now and darken it all up. Who else colours this way? Do you map it out first and then go back in darker, or do you just go for it in your first go? I vary. If it's something I'm uncertain of, I do it this way. I really need a pencil extender. It's hard to hold this. dark enough on the outside. Go in now with the dark brown. Need a bit more of a tip on that. I'll be happy to get to know you better, Zoe. I only just found your channel before you took a break. I just want you to know your live streams helped me a lot as I went through a very tough time. Aww. I'm sorry you went through a tough time. I'm glad they helped. I'm still going through a tough time, but since I found this wonderful colouring community, it helps. My name is Andrea, by the way. Welcome, Andrea. And I agree, the colouring community are amazing. Okay, this is getting there slowly. Livestream was the first I found, then I found Jess through you, and then Annika from Axic. This community is a happy place now. So this chocolate puts a little bit of warmth into the skin tone. I am very often in Connie's live streams, but I'm usually lurking because I'm making dinner. So if you're still here, Connie, I am usually there. I'm usually just whipping up something in the kitchen at the same time, so I can't always talk. But I like to listen in. Just know I'm one of your lurkers. I'm using the lightest colour just to sort of help me burnish the other colours together as well to make it look smoother. And because I've done it so lightly, there's still lots of tooth on the paper to be able to do so. Yes, I'm here, and thank you. I do that a lot too, yeah. beige sienna. Also, your colouring as beautiful as always. I feel like this tiger will jump off the page. Oh, thank you. The only problem I find since I took a break, which is really weird, I get pins and needles in my hands a lot. Now, I don't know whether that is carpal tunnel, just bad circulation. I don't really know what it is. I think I'm going to bring in another colour right for this highlight on the inner arm here. It's not looking too bad, I don't think. Let's get some pink in these fingers. Yeah, my fingers, pins and needles, it's not nice. I get it when I'm gaming as well on my Xbox. I was thinking putty beige, but I think that's too cool. I might go for seashell pink, which is a warmer beigey colour. Seashell pink. I hate pins and needles, such a weird sensation. So, fun fact, I used to love it in my feet because I would like stamping on my feet when I had pins and needles. But I hate it in my hands because it really hurts. Yeah, I like that. Just to give a bit of highlight on the inner arm. Right, I also would like a blender slash burnisher. I do have a Derwent burnisher here. Might be worth mentioning it to the doctor, yeah. Still here, just doing last minute prep for my holiday, no worries. I could have gone over this again with a coloured pencil to smooth it out, but I'm being lazy. Find my eraser to get rid of that, whatever that is. She needs some gold jewellery, doesn't she? I always think gold looks stunning on darker skin tone. Okay, one piece of arm done. I get a lot of pins and needles too, waiting on a neuro appointment. Yeah, I've got it in my thumb at the minute and a little bit on my little finger. I don't know what's causing it. Alright, let's continue. Need to manoeuvre my book a bit. Hopefully you can see this okay. This paper is such a joy to colour on as well. It's really, really nice paper. Check the nerves in your neck. I do have a lot of neck issues, so it would maybe explain it. Need to go for a nice full body massage somewhere, that will help. Okay, page sienna. And seashell pink on the inside. If anyone wants this combo, by all means, let me know. And I will read them out to you all. Just going to go over it again. Zoe, what's your favourite picks of upcoming and newly released colouring books? Ooh. Let's see. So I've got the new mythographic coming to me around the 23rd. The new Fabiana Attanasio one. What else? Obviously Kirby's new book, because it's going to be animal based, so I'll be all over that. Maria Troller has a library one coming out, which I'm intrigued about. There's so many, I'm trying to think of them all. Millie Marotta has a new one coming out in the fall, I believe, which I'm intrigued about. It's focusing on tinier animals. What else is coming out? I'd probably say I'm most hyped for Kirby's. Stratton Peterson's got a new book coming out, which I'm looking forward to. I think it's dream related. So again, intrigued by that. Thanks, Sam. I've got the new Disney Square colour by number heading my way because that's animal related as well. And also the Disney the book that's coming out that's got all the things in where you can do your own colour combos. I've got that coming. Not too sure how I'm going to use that book yet. I did have a thought, but I'm unsure whether I want to use it for my colour by numbers or pencil combos. All I know is it's a chonker of a book. It's a real chonker. I just read Paul Brune will have a new book next year. She showed a page from it. Ooh, do we know the theme, Yana? I have the mythographic coming as well and can't wait for Maria Troller's book. Also love the new Hannah ones. I have the newest Hannah Carlson one, the Castle Ruins, and I would love to colour a page in that with you because I do have an idea what I want to do for one of the pages in there. What do we think of this skin tone? Does it look okay? Honest thoughts, is it okay? Not yet, okay. I'm so sad not many people do colour along in Maria's books. I'm a beginner, so still follow a lot of colour alongs. Are you part of Jess's membership, Andrea? Jess does the full book colour along in Sargon. I can't wait for my Hannah and Maria books to arrive. Did I say hello, Angie, or have I completely missed you? I completely missed you, I apologise. Hi, Angie. I am so sorry. I was reading all of your comments, completely didn't register that you'd come into the chat. I apologise. Right. Okay, we have cleavage here. And we have neck. I'm just going with where I think the shadows should be. There's a bit of a collarbone there. Again, putting it in really lightly because I'm not too sure where things should be. It's going to be pretty dark down here because of her arm being in the way. Thanks, Angie. I love Paul Brune's books. I have all 3 of them, but I'm not good enough colourist for those books yet. You are. Don't ever doubt yourself. I know I do, but do as I say, not as I do. You are good enough for anything. We buy these books to enjoy colouring in them and also to appreciate the line art. Remember, we can always buy another copy. enjoy them. Take the plunge like I have with this skin tone. I didn't know what I was doing. I just looked at a quick reference image and then went, I'm going to do with what feels right and to me. And that's what I'm doing. Hi, hubby. I'm thinking about it, Zoe, but since my rent went up, my budget is very tight, so I haven't signed up yet. Yeah, I think it's like £2.99 a month, which is really reasonable. I love her books as well. Just pick a page and take your time. Her pages are a joy to work in. Find a reference photo to help with colours, etc. Yes. So I love that, and thank you for the encouragement. Of course. Kimberlyn, hi. So it's so good to see you live streaming, but unfortunately I have to run to an appointment, so I'm popping here to say hi. Hi, thank you for joining. I hope your appointment goes well. Hi Shirley, if you can hear me. I know you're upstairs with Steve. She says hi back, Zoe. Hi. Bummed to miss this. Appointment is with a new internal medicine specialist. Fingers crossed that it will be a good fit and this practice will be able to help me navigate my conditions. Fingers crossed for you, Kimberlyn. Just an intake appointment with the physician assistant. I have follow-up with the physician in May. Yeah, fingers crossed for you. Take care, Kimberlyn. I love Paul Brune also. Not good enough, but just go for it. Exactly, that's all you can do. Just go for it, enjoy it, and learn from any mistakes you may make. And Connie, you're don't even go there. You are a beautiful colorist. Something just registered in my head what you said, and I'm like, excuse you? hurry, that will darken up a bit. Hi all chat, hope you're all okay. Are you watching whilst colouring upstairs, Steve? I had really good sleep last night. You know how some nights you're just like, oh, that was the best night's sleep ever. And that was me last night and this morning. Steve came in and woke me up with the kettle, boiling the kettle for his cuppa. And then I was just like, no, I'm not ready to go back to sleep yet. I'm not ready to get up yet, sorry. So I went back to sleep and it was just, oh, so lovely. Hi Kelly, thank you. Lovely to have you here. Can you see this okay, or am I, there we go, a bit too far up. Do tell me, because you know what I'm like with having my book in the right place. As you can tell, I'm kind of fiddling with this area because I'm like, not quite happy with how it is. We play until it looks passable. Need a point on this pencil. Yes, I am. So yeah, I'm not too sure how long I'll be here, but I wanted to, while I had some time, pop on and say hello and surprise, and I miss you all. Hi Adele, hi lovely, how are you? Don't want to get rid of too much of my highlight area. It's nice to wake up and see you live. Oh, thank you. Love how vibrant your tiger is. Thank you. I had a lot of fun colouring the tiger. I really did. I need to work on my eerie page for Jess's collab today. Awesome. I can't I don't know whether I want to go in and shade mine with pencils or leave it very like watercolour-ish. It's amazing, like Prismas, honestly, how many layers you can do with them if you use them lightly. Okay, I'm going to tone that highlight down a little bit. I need to blend this line here out a bit because it's a bit harsh. Hi Pauline! Oh, thank you, it's lovely to see you too. Just waiting until I can stop working and start colouring. It's 4 p.m, so hopefully soon. Whereabouts are you, Adele? 4 p.m, you're 2 hours ahead. So Europe somewhere. Having a sip of my cold coffee. How is Meadow? She's good, thank you. If you watch Steve's stream from last night, you will see Miss Meadow. She actually made an appearance. Part way through and also at the end. Okay. I think I'm reasonably happy with that. Okay, let's go for her other arm now. Lithuania, wow. Lithuania. Don't know much about Lithuania. What is Lithuania known for? basketball. That is not what I would associate with Lithuania. Like, as I say, I know nothing about it, but I wouldn't think that it would be basketball. I associate basketball with America, as well as baseball. How interesting. People are crazy about that here, and our team is usually performing decently in championships. Awesome. Might have to do some research on Lithuania, find out a little bit about it. We have a line here. What pose is she in? She's in this kind of pose. Sorry, I've just got my arm in the same position. There is a bit of a shadow in the crease there. I mean, yeah, USA is big on basketball, and we have multiple Lithuanians in NBA. Awesome. Chantal has rebranded her live stream channel to Moss and Paper. Where does that name come from, Yana? Just going to do a bit of a shadow in here. Next colour. Will you vlog again soon? I don't think so, no. I think my vlogging days are behind me, sadly. I enjoyed the ones I did. I did delete them from the channel. And by delete, I don't mean I privatised them, I mean I deleted them. They're gone. Gone. Which, you know, it's a lot of work to just delete, but yeah, I just yeah, no. Just moved on from that, I think. From science perspective, we're good at physics, particularly laser manufacturing. Awesome. There's plenty of Lithuanian who moved to UK, but I guess they're mostly hanging out in London and around. Yeah, I go to London once in a blue moon. The last time I went to Westfield shopping centre. And that was at the beginning of this year, I think. Maybe February. And that was purely to visit the Lego shop there. The Lego shop, and I had book vouchers from Christmas that I wanted to spend. Which reminds me, I want to read the books that I bought from there. That one, this arm needs to kind of conjoin with that, doesn't it? It's kind of, It also needs its own highlight though in the centre. Let's bring this section in here. Okay. She looks muscular. Just gonna go back in and do another layer on that. Hope this isn't boring for you guys to watch. I'm actually enjoying the process, so. Okay. I mean, she's holding a tiger on a leash. That must require some muscle, true. Although I don't think this leash would hold the tiger, do you? It looks very dainty. Surprised how much I am enjoying colouring this skin tone because I was dreading it. I mean, if you're enjoying the process, that's what matters. I'm just enjoying some company while all chaos unfolds for me. I'll rage. My cat can be incredibly strong when he wants to, and his body mass is like 5% of a tiger. What breed is it, Adele? What breed of cat? I have a feeling you've told me this before and I've forgotten, so if you have, and I did, I apologise. A cat. Heinz variety? What breed of cat is your cat? A cat. I'm really like I said, I have the Oceans to Stars one of this as well, and the images are gorgeous in there, and I'm absolutely terrified of colouring them. Just need to go for it, don't I? Heed my own advice. Just colouring it. We got it from a shelter who got it from people who just found him and his brother in their yard one day. Sometimes I say their breed is black. So, a panther. Your kitty is a little panther. Well, if anything, if anyone's like wanting to do darker skin tone, hopefully this video will help in some way. Okay, that's another arm done. Well, part of the arm anyway, the upper arm. Before I coloured this, I saw her in a hot pink thingy, but I don't know whether I'm seeing her in a black one now. Blue would like contrast it really nice. I need to finish these ears as well, but I was a bit confused by them. Or if I want to be fancy, common Lithuanian yard vagabond. Your kitty is like, I'm very evil and very nice. One is absolute menace and the other is sweetest baby I've ever seen. Sometimes baffles me they are related. Zoe, may I ask why you've decided to change your channel name? You can indeed. So I actually had someone approach me regarding showing a book, so a publisher, if you like, and they were going to send me a cute and cozy colouring book, because my name was Zoe's Cozy Colouring. And we got talking and stuff about, you know, other books that this publisher releases and stuff, and they actually said something along the lines of, we haven't sent you X book because of your channel name being centered around cozy colouring, so we didn't think that it would fit your channel, I guess, you know, your vibe that you've got going on. And I'm like, well, hang on a minute, I'm a variety colourist. I colour anything and everything, and I don't want to be branded as just a cozy colourist. I picked the name Cozy Colouring not because of the cozy colouring books, but because of the feeling that you get when you're colouring, you know, the cozy, comforting feeling of colouring. And I'm like, I don't want people to just associate me with cozy colouring, so I wanted it to be something a bit more broader. So I went for Zoe's Colourful Creations instead. I'd go for orangey red to match the tiger, but it's your page. I think, I don't know, I think that would maybe blend in with the tiger a bit. I think the word cozy kind of got hijacked by the particular book style, yeah. Hi Vicky! Great to see you back, thank you, and thank you for joining. Yeah, so that's the reason. It was kind of like, I don't want to be put into this, you know, I put myself there by calling my channel name it, I guess, but I don't want to be put in this clique, ball pit, whatever you want to call it, of, oh, well, she only does cozy colouring because her channel name's called Zoe's Cozy Colouring. So, yeah, I made this decision to axe that and rebrand again. I think it was a new thing, Connie. When I called my channel it had just sort of surfaced. I mean darker red but warm tone so it doesn't disappear, but black seems a striking option too. Yes, I exactly just sort of the cozy feeling, not the cozy colouring style, but I totally get what you mean, yeah. Purple would be striking too, wouldn't it? So many options. Right, this is the inside for arm here, so we'll do this underside darker. Sorry if you can't see what I'm doing with this teeny tiny pencil. I just need to check something. Yeah, I've not had a notification yet, that's fine. Just waiting for someone to contact me. And when they do, that will be when I shoot off. So yeah, I rebranded. I like my channel logo now. It's me and Miss Meadow. And my colouring tiers are back, like my channel subscriptions. They are back and active, but I haven't done the video yet to explain what will be offered. If you want to check it out, by all means do. Obviously in the description of them it explains what each tier is, but I can't promise when I will make content for that yet, but it is back up and running. So if anyone just wanted to support the channel without means of getting any content from it, then it's there, but obviously I don't expect you to until I actually start making content for it. But yeah, if you want a sneak peek before the video comes out. By all means, check it out. I wanted to do the elbow with the highlight on it. I wonder if I can inject some of this into it. Not really. I wanted it to be a little bit lighter. Steve's chair's squeaking. I'm not sure why. I can't explain what it is, but something is just so calming about you, Zoe. Really? That's nice to hear. Sometimes I can be calming, like today I'm nice and chill. And then some days, my ADHD is like, woohoo! Like Steve's first stream back, or like after his illness and stuff that he'd had recently, on the Monday, so not this Monday just gone, the previous Monday, I feel like both me and Steve were like on a high that night. It was, to me it felt like energetic and definitely not calming. So check that out on Steve's channel if you haven't yet seen it. Steve at the Colouring Commander. But yeah, that one did not feel calming. I have to bring some of that pink in for her fingers again. What's this calm you speak of? Never heard of it. I wanted today just to be kind of, I'm here, I'm just colouring. Just come hang out with me, have a little chat. I did not have Steve's channel, but I just subscribed to his channel now. Thank you. He will really appreciate that. I'm not sure if he's still watching, but if he's not, he will really appreciate that, and I'll let him know when he comes down. Hey, we are getting there slowly, aren't we? It's a good job Audrey's not watching. Unless she's lurking. She'd be going, 2 hours of brown. Hi, Dawn. Oh, thank you. How are you, Dawn? Lovely to see you. Not looking forward to doing her hair. I am not. I am not. At least you can focus for 2 hours. My colouring goes slow because I'm jumping all over the place. It varies. It varies. Like yesterday, I was focused as long as the video was on. Like I was colouring Cinderella whilst watching Cinderella. As soon as that film ended, I was like, okay, I'm done colouring now. The focus went. Some days are better than others. Like yesterday I slept a lot. And like I said, I had a really good night's sleep last night as well, so that helps. I'm hopefully going to have a good focus day today. We take each day as it comes. I aim to do at least an hour colouring every day, and that's just to try and form a habit and keep the habit. And that colouring can be anything I want to colour. I don't have to work on my current pages. If I just want to colour an element on a random page, then that's what I colour. I'm letting my heart decide what it wants to do. No restrictions, just going with the flow. Her hand is not chocolatey enough. Needs a bit more warmth. It's a little better. I think I'm about ready to start burnishing this arm. Where's my espresso? And do a tiny little bit more shadow here. Okay, let's have a drink. Hydrate, everyone. I don't think drinking coffee is necessarily hydrating, but you know. It's better. Probably give her some nail polish at a later date. Okay, so that's what we have so far. She looks like a bodybuilder there. Yeah, she really does. I think this is a slit up her costume. So thank you, Dawn. Thanks, Angie. All right. Shadows on the leg. Obviously, I think the tiger's fur would cast a little bit of shadow there. I want to bring the darker into the butt cheek, the highlight on her butt cheek. So I'm going to be coming in from this angle this time. I didn't want this book, but after seeing you colouring this page, I may have to add to my Amazon basket. It's gorgeous. I absolutely love it. The pages are stunning. The reason why I decided to do Year of the Tiger is because I'm actually a tiger. I would like to do the Year of the Horse for this year. But I love them all. There's not a single page in this book I don't like. Like, look at these pictures at the back. Stunning! Just, oh. It's just got my name all over it because I love animals. I've got the big A3 Disney colour by number coming tomorrow, and on Friday the hardback Grand Classique one. Lovely! I have the big A3 colour by number. And yeah, I'm just like, eek. Because the double page spreads take so long, don't they? So it's going to be like, wow, this is going to take me a while. I've not long done a double page spread, so I'll have to wait until I'm feeling brave to tackle another one. Maybe by the time the Lion King month comes around, which I think is June. I think June we're doing the Lion King, aren't we? So maybe then, because it's one of my favourite films. Trying to make her buttocks appear rounded. It's very interesting experience. You can see I'm not being particularly sort of careful in what I'm doing. I'm just trying to map my colours out first and then go over it when I'm happy with how it looks. I don't know why it's holding some comments for a review. It's really weird. Oh, you're the year of the snake. Awesome. What does the year of the snake look like in here? That's the bull or the ox. I've got a song stuck in my head, I apologise. Oh, here it is, look. So this is the first one. Oh, I'm on low battery. Sorry if you didn't hear any of that. Apparently I'm on low battery, so I'll have to head off in a minute. Here's the year of the snake. Oops, then we have this double page spread. And this one. Why do I want to do this? You know when Britney did the dance with the snakes? I want to colour this like that. Like her outfit that she had on. It's like greens and teals, I think. Yeah. There is going to be a new big XXL book tome 2. Eek! Takes me ages just to do a normal page, right? Well, I've got to pop off and prep dinner. No worries, Sam. Thank you for joining. I did get some of the Artistro black paint pens Jess uses, as I didn't want to use up all my Langwo black pens. I bought a set of the 6 black 1mm nib of the Langwo ones. And they're really nice. I really like how smooth they are when you're using them. I really want to do Casita Madrigal double page spread in tome 11, but gosh, does it scare me. I think that would have to be one that you would do in the fine Langwo gel pens. I think it would look awesome. I'm so glad I haven't got the colour by number love yet, because I'm already broke just to buy the usual suspects. would be nice. Right, I'm going to see how long I've got left of battery. It was 100% when I started, and I'm only on under 2 hours. 8%. Okay. Do you know how to solve this? It's called plug it in, Zoe. There we go. Plug in the iPad and then it doesn't have to die. The tiger looks fabulous. I keep telling you how good you are with pencil work. Oh, thank you, Yana. Yeah, I actually love using Language gel pending colour by number, but it just takes an eternity. But doesn't it look amazing when it's done? For me, that is enough. Like, how it looks at the end, how it's lovely and smooth and almost like 3D-ish. That for me is enough to make me keep doing it that way, because I think it just looks amazing when it's finished. Love the process, love the result, but I feel bad about spending so much time on one page that's not even supposed to be serious. It doesn't matter. It's about enjoying the process. It's about loving what you are doing. If that is what you're enjoying, it doesn't matter that you're not getting to other pages, because you're doing what you want to do, what makes you happy. This is something, like I said, I've been trying to put into practice, because you see people on YouTube get into so many pages and you're like, oh, I really want to do that. But then you don't realise that you're putting pressure on yourself to do X amount of pages instead of just really focusing on what you enjoy. And I've been trying to take that pressure off and just be like, it doesn't matter. If I don't get 20 pages done a month, it doesn't matter. I got one done that I really, really, really enjoyed colouring. Quality, not quantity. It's all about enjoying the process. Do what brings you joy. We are all different, aren't we? We're not all meant to be able to pump out X amount of pages a month. For me, at the moment, I'm just enjoying what I'm doing. If it takes 2 hours or 2 weeks, it's your work to enjoy. Exactly, Anna. I bought 120 water-based markers to use in colour by numbers because Jess hyped them up and I hate it. Yeah, I cannot do the streaks. I love that Jess loves how she does it, and for her it's about the process. It's about enjoying, you know, it being a quick page. But for me personally, I cannot. The streaks absolutely drive me bananas. I love having it nice and smooth. I actually had more fun doing Johanna Basford pages with water markers than colour by number, so maybe I'll just keep them for that. If you've got the Caran d'Ache palette, or like I know Jess uses a Chinese takeaway lid, anything that's like plasticky or something, then put your Crayola Super Tips on there and pick them up with the water brush pen and paint with them. It's a really fun thing to do. Exactly, yeah. Colouring is personal, interpretive, experimenting, and just finding the joy. Yep. I think that goes for everything. Quality over quantity. It's why I had to stop colouring because of burnout and doing too much. Yeah. Just do you. I colour to please myself and challenge myself to try new techniques. Yeah. Do what makes you happy. I've been a lot happier since implementing that. I do have to, you know, keep reminding myself every now and then. But it doesn't matter. This page can, like, the double page colour by number I did in the group last month. It took me a month and a half, nearly 2 months to do it. Was I pleased when it was finished? Yes. Had I had enough? Yes. But was I really pleased with the outcome and that I stuck with it? Yes. Am I getting tired of colouring her butt right now? Yes. Hi Courtney, welcome, welcome. My preferred colour by method now is acrylic markers for bigger areas and Language gel pens for small details. That's exactly what I do. And depending on the opacity, I give them, like normal colours, I'll give 2 coats. And if they're lighter, I'll give them 3 or 4 coats. Okay, that's the colours in the place that they need to be. It's like you've just sat here and watched me colour skin for 2 hours. Most people would have had this done by now. But I'm enjoying colouring it. So it doesn't matter that it's taken me 2 hours. I am not most people. I am me. And I can only colour like me. It's holding Yana's comment for review now. Show. Stupid thing. I actually tried pencils in colour by number and found that also fun but very pencil consuming. Yep, I've done the same. I have painted in them with gouache as well. And had they not released the acrylic paint pens, I would have continued using gouache. I was quite happy with that medium in there. But then obviously when they released the pens, it's like, this is easier. Sometimes I get upset with girls wearing skimpy outfits in colouring books just because I don't want to colour that much skin. Yeah. I know a lot of people sort of get scared of colouring people. But you just got to think of it that you're just colouring a shape. It's like the tiger is a shape. The people are no different. They're just a shape. Like at the moment I'm colouring in a semicircle. Not a butt. Even though it is a butt. It's hiding Adele's comments now. Sorry, I butted the camera then. When I do this, it makes me feel good. Yeah, Dawn, that's what it's meant to be. You can put clothes on them if you want to do less skin, yep. Can't be bothered with that. I just do one coat, maybe two for light colours. A lot of the time it keeps my mind off sad things here, makes me feel good, keeps my mind off things. That's the main thing, Dawn. It's like with reading, isn't it? We do it to take us out of reality and into a different world. On the last page I did think the lady was supposed to have her cleavage showing, but I was like, nah girl, you're wearing a dress up to your neck. I love that. I can now say I'm officially fully prepared for my holiday, and Zoe colouring skin was good background noise to do it. You're welcome, Rach. Glad I could be of assistance. For me, the struggle with people is less shape and more getting somewhat reasonable colour combo because my pencil selection is relatively small. Oh, it's okay. I got what you meant. I like my Prismas for skin. I do have the some of the Caran d'Ache. I have the Caran d'Ache portrait tones, and I have used them, but to me they feel more chalky. And I like the smoothness of the Prismas. I have the Holbeins too, the full set, but for skin I would still opt for Prismas over Holbeins. It's just what we get used to, isn't it, as colourists? Right, that is her butt coloured. I keep headbutting the camera. I'm gonna take the burnisher to it now. We put a lot of stress onto ourselves for so many things in everyday life. You know, let's not do it with our hobbies as well. Okay. Her butt is finished. I'm going to go to her foot next, down here. I'll do this leg in a minute. But I want to play with the feet. Okay, so I want this bit here to be darker. And I think in there I want a shadow, as well as between the toes. shadow there because the tiger's paw's covering it up a bit. True, the colouring community is amazing, but there have been times I've had to step away from watching videos for a bit because they made me feel like I'm not good enough in my colouring. Yeah, you are good enough, Adele. You colour how you colour, hun. Colouring community is definitely less toxic than the gaming community, and I love it. It's not anyone else's fault. Everybody is crazy supportive in this community. Just my inner gremlins, yep. We all have them. Like, Yana can tell me a million times that my pencil work is amazing, but unless you believe it yourself, then you don't feel it. I have, you know, friends saying, oh, how did you colour that? And I'm like, my answer is always the same. I don't know, I just coloured it. And it really infuriates them. They're like, but there must be a certain way you coloured it. I'm like, I honestly don't know, I just colour it. I think the issue with gaming community is many games are competitive, so that makes people act up sometimes, yeah. While in colouring there's no competition, just lifting each other up. Comparing your colouring journey to another's is the thief of joy, yeah. I mean, I just use crayons now. I don't really care about being a good artist. Just do it now for something for my hands to do, yep. Whatever makes you happy. Steve can be a harsh critic sometimes, and I have to, you know, remind him. I'm like, not everyone colours to be an artist. Some people colour just for the stress relief of it. There are those who feel they... Oh, there we go, that's a lot brighter. Steve didn't have his brightness up full on his light. There are those who may feel what they see from your colouring that they are not good enough. We are all good enough, yes. It's like when people say, oh, I want to colour like so-and-so. No, don't colour like so-and-so, colour like you. Okay, where's that pink? Do, do, do. I think a better phrasing is I want to improve X aspect than I want to be like X person, yeah. I have an art background, which only means I have more experience in the basics. I learn new things every day, and an intentional not to compare, but to watch and learn from others more experienced. Yeah. I could definitely want to learn how to do better contrast and depth in my pages because I'm a little scared to go too deep with my shadows. I mean, try it. There's always an eraser. You can always take it off again. You've seen me do this skin today and I've done it really, really lightly to get the colours in the right place that I like the look of. And I did it really lightly, so if I had to erase it, I could. Is it perfect? No. Not by any sense of the word, but it's good enough for me. This is my second time ever colouring dark skin tone. But anytime I dare do it, the element turns out lovely. Yeah. I've done a little bit of Kanoko Agusa page, but it's a very slow process. But it's a slow enjoyment whilst watching TV in the evening. And it's only a 6 pencil piece, and that's great, Rach. As long as you are enjoying it. But I am going to finish up with her foot here and bid you farewell for the day. I've loved coming on here and colouring and chatting with you guys. I think spontaneous is maybe the way to go for me. Spontaneous live streams, because then there's like, it takes the pressure aspect off of, you know, the anticipation of, oh, I need to live stream in X amount of hours. And even though I'm the one not streaming, when Steve does his live streams, I get anxious about that. I'm like, oh gosh, we have to live stream in X time. And I'm not even the one having to do anything. I just sit and read comments. So if I do live streams, I hope you don't mind, but they will be spontaneous. I'll just pop up and be like, hi. I'm here, I'm going to do some colouring today, hope that's okay. Okay, so there is my woman so far. She's not perfect, but she's getting there. I need to do the rest of her leg and foot, and then her face, which I've left because I'm not dreading, but more worried about doing the face. Let's catch up on chat. I like the Colouring Disasters videos I've seen showing up recently because they show we all have our oopsie moments, definitely. And it's not the end of the world. Nope, you just move on. Do what's best for you. Got to do what's best for you. Yep. You don't need anyone's permission to colour or stream. Yeah. Thank you. Right, I will leave it there then, guys. Thank you all so much for joining me. It's been lovely to talk to you all. And I will see you when I next see you. Probably on Steve's stream on Saturday, unless I have more free time on my hands during this week. Oops. So yeah, give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you guys next time. Happy colouring. Bye bye.